world of YouTube. Oh, Christ. Pile of mud. The crows fly high over here. And we're at the Babe Ruth baseball field, Leominster, Mass. You are required not to use this field for any means. Just to let people know, not supposed to be playing on this field due to it being a game field. And very important that you know that. But today we're looking for the dam that once shut the water off from the river to make Leominster Lake. I don't know what I'm going to find out here because everything has been closed up, of course, and stay off the water. Closed up by nature. I do have my young son Bryce with me. Hopefully this don't go we're going to take a walk to the Nashua River, which lies beyond all this. See what we can find. Hope that ain't a swamp area. Hey. Hope that ain't. Now, a lot of baseballs here. Foul balls. Everybody's pick up a ball. Anyways, the story is, and I have reason to believe, of course, that Indians lived along this area and due to this open field and stuff. As you can see, something was here. Something was here holding something up. I don't know if that had to do with the ball field or not, but it does look old with piece mud on it, whether or not it was a bridge trestle or whatnot, or if that was part of something that led to the dam. A lot of stuff in these woods. And I'm about to believe that the reason why they changed Fall Brook Ave to Pennacook Ave, just not even a mile and a half down the road here, is due to the fact that I think Pennacook tribes live throughout this area. I did look up in it, and as you can see, paths right here. There's a path right there. Getting close to the old Nashua River. More paths. Indian paths that used to lead, that they used to walk. Now someone did a little journey down the river in 1993 with another person, a lady that did her own little so-called what is that word? Exploring. It's not. Oh, there it is. Excavation. No, not excavation. Exploring. I can't think of that word, but it's the other word for exploring. And that person had found a dead body of a child that went missing in 1985. Now I haven't looked up anything yet, but if it doesn't say whether the kid was murdered or not, thrown in the river, but he supposedly went swimming. I mean, not swimming, yeah, swimming in the winter. Went sliding around Christmas time. Later on, got found in this river. A lot of souls have been taken into this river too. Don't know how many, but Indian-wise, English-wise, murder-wise, it's all a mystery. A lot of mysteries. But to find out that Leominster Lake used to exist, and due to the Nashua River ending up being polluted, which I have videos up of pictures of what it looked like, and the smell back then was literally just horrible. Hell, I've even got people commenting on my videos that used to reminisce the times of living by the river at that time and could smell it, and the foul odor. So that being said, you know, it's insane. But it was just polluted like that. But it has cleaned up a lot lately. And of course, I'm walking by now. There's no unpleasant odor. And just to think of what it could smell like back then. Pure sewage. I can just imagine. But as we get closer to this dam and the wall that once held the water to make Leominster Lake. Actually, I gotta get off of this and get over here to actually get on it. And this is, it said it's barely here, but it is got some structure left to it. And just to think of today, if this place still exists, the revenue this town would bring in. And supposedly they got what is it? There could be some river boats they used to give rides and stuff in, sank out in these woods somewhere. And just to imagine what it looked like back in the friggin' day. Huge lake, and getting your riverboat rides and crazy stuff. Oh, here's a rail that sticks out of the ground. Don't know what that went to for structure, but it's there. A lot of hidden stuff beyond this. Can just imagine what is out here. Hidden in time, lost in time. But here's the actual dam we're walking up on now. Now I don't know if that was the waterway to the Leominster Lake or not. But actually these paths now are four-wheeling paths you can come out on. A lot of people ride out here. Here's a top view of that.
Oh, so that's what it was for. I took the picture right there.
And stand here. No, I'm not going out here. Don't walk on this. So here's the actual dam. If you fall, you will die. Here's the actual dam itself. As you can see down in here, this is the last remaining piece of it left. And it's tough to say which way the water went inward to the lake. Oh, it might have been down here. Oh yeah, that I was right. All this gully way. In here, up there, all went up into the, filled up to the lake. So, just to see this part of history lost It's sad. Just because factories wanted to pollute the river. I mean, that's just sad because I think if that was still here, just like Whalen Park was still here, the revenue in this town would be crazy. Build back up their town, money-wise, but a lot of good things in these towns are lost, gone without a trace. And that's sad, real sad. Just to wonder how this could happen, you know. Stinky rivers ruined a lifetime of stuff that just could have kept on going. There's an old amusement park I got on a website, only in Connecticut, or the state of Connecticut thing I get emails from, and that's still kicking. One of the oldest in New England, and just to say so that, it's sad to know that Whalen Park has been demolished, but yet Connecticut keeps theirs open. So, yep, this is it, the old dam that used to hold the water to Leominster Lake. And about a wonder, as you can see over in this lay of land over here, I can just imagine when these falls right here. I don't know if them were man-made built, but Indians for some reason used to love living by the falls. I think it's because of the natural sound they used to like, and to catch the fish. Salmon used to come through all this. And the fish galore that they used to catch. And of course, the water now is blocked off to keep salmon from flowing. Which would be good if they wouldn't polluted the water, because, hell, I'd be down here catching some salmon, if you ask me. Go back in the day, I don't have to pay for freaking high-priced food. That would be nice, but them days are long forgotten. The money and greed that leads to everything that is once lost. As an Indian once said, the river and the water is free. Food out there is free. You know, why pay for it when you could have done it all for free? And it should be that way sometimes. Shouldn't be high market price on bull crap. I just wanted to get out here, and someone rest in peace here. Someone must have died out here, I guess. 4/13/16. Someone out here fooling around. Oh well. Oh, you even got the water level marker here. I wonder how old that sucker is. Tell how high the water needed to be to flow in or whatnot. I don't know how it got in there though. That's pretty cool to think, but yep, it's the old dam. Lake Leominster's lost. Other than that, world of YouTube, be safe, take care, and always remember, history should be always remembered. That's why I like doing this kind of stuff. And I'm sure these trails were once Indian trails. Of course, coming out here with the dam and stuff, they had to have them, but yep, this is it. Lost Leominster Lake. Other than that, I'm going to get out of here. I got to get... Well, that trail looks pretty... Well, that must have been like a wall or something sort. I wonder how long that friggin' lake was. And to tell you the truth, I don't even know if the Leominster Historical Society would even have pictures of that, let alone what it looked like, or anybody with memory. But hopefully I sparked something in someone's mind. Maybe I'll get some comments on this. Would be nice. Just to think how big and huge that lake was to house them ferry boats, give rides and everything. And I think all these paths were paths to walk through Leominster Lake too. Say so. So yeah, they were made. And they had a theater down here to watch movies. all kinds of crazy stuff that you could do in this forest. And now it's all gone, just covered in. I would like to take a moment of silence for the boy who lost his life. Also, just take a moment there and whatever the condition had been in that. Like I said, I have to look up more to see if they ever found out why he was in this river. Wherever he was going sliding is determined to be. It's just crazy how things end up. And his skeleton's remains were found hanging off a tree that fell into the river or whatnot. So I mean, whether he was murdered and thrown in there or happened to take this trail maybe and wanted to check out that dam maybe, we'll never know. Just like all these cases I've been looking up on anyways. It's nuts how some investigations don't get thoroughly looked at and then just end up closed. Like that one I just did on the girl in California. The case is closed. The second one, not the Alyssa Lamb one, but the next one I did. That case has been closed, so I can just imagine if this case is closed on this kid. No leads, no nothing. Yeah, let's just close it. But I guess that's how things work. Anyways, world of YouTube. Like I said, I'm gonna get out of here now. All this history, man, got me wanting to do more, no time to do it. I'm glad I got this done though, because it's just been a rough time lately trying to get things done. No time, sucks. Nice little hike out here. If anybody wants to come out here and try this, I should give it a try, because yeah, this area is real nice and the trails still exist throughout the area, so just come out here on there's power lines over there, so it would be kind of crazy to even think they make another Leominster Lake, but would be nice. Alrighty, get out of here. Take care, be safe. And always look into history, because there's something out there that's always lost and people forget. And hell, them articles you wouldn't be able to find in the newspaper now. So I'm glad I found them to come out here and do all this. Out.